Right, so let's have a look, see what we're going to do. We're going to put this heart together and then you make it as a hanging cushion type of thing. So I've got this, which we have in the shop, which I'm going to now make a flower. I generally do, I think it's 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and double that, 24, we will double that, to do a perfectly good full flower. So we're going to do this first, make the flower ready. I'm going to need a diamante charm. So let me just see what I have. I suppose we could do... I think we'll use that one. Do I want to use that one? No, I think I'll use the one I've got. It's really hard to choose. Or do I want an oval? No. It is really hard to choose, but we'll use that one. So just put that to one side. Just waiting for the glue gun to heat up. I'm going to take my needle and thread. Oh, actually, that's long enough, that thread. So I'll re-thread that. Oh, I can't wait to go to the doctor's on the 6th. Right. Just going to do a running stitch. Do it that way. There is a right and wrong way because it's a smoother, shinier surface, which is the right way, and then the wrong way is duller and rough-ish, if you know what I mean. It feels different. So what I'm going to do is just give this a couple of tacking stitches, and then I just do that in between those scallops. It's really quick and easy. Yeah, I looked up on the internet about, you know, because my hands and feet are swelling. And it said something about if you drink, which I do anyway, lemon and ginger and honey. Well, I didn't put the honey in it, I just got the lemon and ginger, to be honest. It can get rid of excess fluids in your body. So that's what I've been doing without the honey. There's that much information floating about on the internet. This is bad for you, that's bad for you. And then they say, no, it's not bad for you, and all this, that and the other. And there's a lot we've been led to believe that's not exactly true. So I tend to go back with the older doctors because they seem to know what they're doing. The new age doctors just pay me off, basically, because they're all into this crap that they know nothing about. Stick to old remedies that we know is right. Right, so I've just joined the two pieces together and pulled it as tightly as I can, and then I don't need to sew up or glue there. I can, it depends when it lays flat what it's like. So that'll do. I don't need any more than that. Oops. I can't feel my fingers. Yeah, that'll do. I'm fine with that. Just wandle it about, separating all the gather here, you know, so it's evening it out. That's basically what you're doing. Right, so like that. And let's see if it's hot enough. Because I'm pressing metal onto it, you need a fair bit. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. That is. I don't need to back it either, because that's going to go onto there, like that. Oh, it's central actually. I'm going to put it central. And we'll just put a little bit of decoration around the edge. Now what we're going to do with this, this will be covered. I just used it as a guide. You can get yourself a piece of card, cut your own heart. Just take that, depending on the width you want of your heart. you can just do it like this. So just put that to one side. And like I said, depending on how you want your heart, I usually start at the bottom and freehand mine, because you can change the shape of it. Look, so I've got my heart like that, very similar to that one, but I can change it if I want to even that out a little bit. There, like that. They're really easy to do, or you can draw it. So, right, what I'm going to do is turn that the right way, pop that on top, like so. We just have to make sure we've got it right. Now I'm going to glue, because that's all I'm doing is gluing. We're just going to glue the first bit. Like that. And you need to glue, pinching that down. Yeah. Then glue the whole of one side. Like that. And not quite to the edge, you know, you need to give it a little bit of, this is, you can decorate the section around when it's done, you'll see what I mean. And I'm going to take it from this section here and leave a gap. Like that. Let's see how big a gap we've got. Yeah, that's fine. And then you take your wadding, and depending on how full you want it, you know, you don't have to have it bursting. But, oops, I wonder what that was. A bit of fluff. But depending on what you want, oh God, push that right in. Just do bits at a time. You don't want to, because otherwise you end up with lumps. And we don't want the lumps, do we? So, and by leaving the gap on the side, you manage to get into all the nooks and crannies, basically. I think I'll put a little bit more in than that. Just a touch. Just pushing that down. Maybe a little touch more. Just fill it. Right, so flatten this out again. Like that. And if you push down, pull that back. Now what you've got to be careful is that when it springs back, you don't accidentally get it caught upside down. So you're putting the outside in. Let's just check that's fine. Oops, pull that out, see? That's it. And then we can just manoeuvre that about inside, and that gives you a perfectly good. I'm just going to glue that bit there again, like that. Open that up and redo that. That's it. Perfect. And there's your padded hat, and now you can decorate it. So what I'm going to do first is to add the border lace. So I'm just going to have a quick gauge of what we need. Double that, that'll do. Leave a bit extra. Oops. So, I'm just going to level this off. And I'm going to start on this middle section. Okay, so. Now I'm not sure which way around I'm going to get it, so I'm just going to actually put on the lace for now. What I mean by that is I'm not sure whether I'm going to have the lace at the back or the front. We'll see. We're just going to pop it on at the moment. That's it. Right. I'm going to put this on here now. You say it doesn't need a backing. I'm going to pop that there. Like that. I'm just going to level this off. Let me just get a tassel. Now I've made a tassel. Yeah, this is one I made. So I don't need all of that. Just cut that off, turn that over. Actually, I'll just do a little bit more glue, I think. Pop the tassel on there. Like that. And then if I can find a little bit of felt, I might need to trim that slightly into a shape. And basically I'm just trying to protect this. Just to pop that on like that. It just covers that. You're not going to see that from the back. Look, but we've got the tassel on. So move all these bits. I just thought of something. I've got this trim here, and I just want a smidgen of this, because it's like a gather, a crochet gather. I want to do a little bit of a gather at the front here. So I'm just going to pop that on. Just to cover the front bit. And that's it. That's all you need. But now I can put a little diamante or something on there. Yeah, I could put that on. So I might just do that. Now this was a button, so I'm going to have to take that off. Sorry. Like that. And then just, let me get some more glue. Typical, isn't it? You go to do something and you run out of glue. But hopefully we can press that on. Yeah, that looks good. Push that down. Oh, that looks really nitty. Pretty. Yeah, do like that. That's fine. Put them back. Get rid of your rubbish fee. But now I'm going to go around the edge. Now, I'll just put that away. See, I always keep little tiny bits of stuff because you never know when that tiny bit will come in handy. Now I've got this trim, which is that one. We do have it in the shop. Now that's not very neat. I'm going to cut that off. It's not gathered, put it that way. And then we're going to start here. There we go. Tuck that underneath there. Go all the way around the edge. Like that. That's really pretty, and it matches in with this cream as well. That's it. I'm not going to pull that in to gather it. I don't need to. I'm going to cut that and tuck it underneath. Just pull it into place like that. And then I'm going to start with this one as well, doing the same. Just pop that on. Make sure this goes on top of that. That's it. Around there. And we have to make sure we are just cut enough to tuck underneath. So I'm just going to cut it there. Hopefully you can still see. Might have been a little bit too long, but that's fine. Just cut a bit more off. And I'm just going to pop that under there. Like that. Great. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that. Really pretty. So we want the hanger on the back, and I'm just going to use a bit of this. Oh, pop that way. So we want the back of the braid in towards me now, so that the front of the braid faces the front of the project. Like that. And then just taking a little block, cut a circle-ish. Glue that on, which just protects that and holds it in and makes it look neat. Yeah, that's fine, that will hang. But I'm also going to put the braid along here as well. Along there as well. So, oh, that's really pretty. Really pretty. Now, I know I've got a tassel here, but I could put something here. Just something like that. Or a picture. I don't want to put a picture in. I could just put Let me just see what I've got here. Oh, bow, bead, no, too much pearl. The bow, I'm just going to stick a little bow there. It looks pretty. And it's just for pins. I can hang it up in front of me and stick my pins in, do whatever I want with it. Very easy, very simple, but look elegant. So I hope you like that. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.